his wife, Dora. Jose was a veteran of the United States. Please, Jose, just wave to the crowd. Thank you so much. Liz wanted to thank us in advance for keeping Danny's memory alive. Danny Joseph Edwards Jr. was born on January 21st, 1977. He was destined to join the Navy. He was following the footsteps of his grandfather and uncle. Danny provided medical care to the Navy and Marine Corps personnel. His training was in first aid, emergency medicine, hygiene, operating medical equipment, and he knew how to treat injuries to the head, neck, torso, and upper and lower extremities. Danny was deployed to Japan to work on U.S. Blue Ridge and later to Yemen, where he assisted the 37 wounded, but another 17 were killed from the firing on the USS Cole, perpetrated by the terrorist group Al-Qaeda on October 12th of 2000. In 2014, while Danny was applying for his VA benefits, a soldier by the name of Dwayne soon recognized that Danny was the person that saved his life. He hugged Danny. He cried and he thanked him. He told Danny that the only reason he was here was because of Danny, and he can now watch his two daughters grow up. I'm sorry. That was hard. While serving with the Marines in Afghanistan, Danny was in a Humvee when it rolled over. He had severe concussion, which resulted to be a traumatic brain injury. Danny suffered severely from PTSD, from all the horrors and from the things he had witnessed in battle. Although he tried lots of therapy, he was not able to overcome the demons. To lessen the pain, he turned to alcohol, which led to liver disease. On March 9th of 2023, he was taken to the emergency room for being jaundiced. He was treated and discharged on the 13th, but 1 week later he was back in the VA where 7 liters of fluid were drained, and because of the high ammonia levels, he had lots of confusion. On March 26th, he attempted suicide, so they kept him on suicide watch. While there, he was distraught, and he was determined to find a way to end his life. He found a sharp instrument, and he was bleeding out when they found him. He went to surgery, but they could not stop the bleeding. After trying multiple procedures, he coded on the table in the operating room. He was put on a ventilator. When he became stable, he was transferred to a regular room. On April 12, 2023, while surrounded by his family and friends, he was taken off the ventilator and died later that evening. It was also his grandparents' wedding anniversary. So while Danny saved many, many lives, he could not save his own from the PTSD that affects so many. There is no doubt that Danny will always be remembered as a hero. We would like to say thank you to Liz for sharing Danny's story. He may be gone, and he'll never be forgotten. So thank you. Okay, so on that note, we're going to have happy news. Let's welcome up our third Vice President, Connie Bear, to